and the rest of the country remain locked in an icy grip as the Christmas cold wave continues. The cold weather forces the evacuation of nearly 100 senior citizens in Turtle Creek.
Circle is one single creosote, a common plant here, but one with an extraordinary ability. It's capable of renewing itself endlessly. It grows from the center outwards, and even as the center withers and disappears, the perimeter continues to expand. And all this from a single tiny seed. Many of the bushes in this desert are over 100 years old, and some have been here 5 times that long. But even they are as infants compared with this particular creosote, the one they call the king clone. It has been here for not 500 years, nor 1,000, nor 5,000 years. Nope. This very bush has been growing here for over 11,000 years. It was flourishing as mankind was still groping its way towards civilization. It was ancient before the time of Christ, and it lives still. It is, in fact, the oldest known living thing on Earth. Believe it or not.
The tongue of the giant pirarucu fish of Brazil is so rough, it is used by local Indians as sandpaper. Believe it or not. In a moment, see laser beams transformed into an eerie concerto. Find out what it takes to be a champion spitter. Slither into a contest that pits man against lethal snakes. Get close to an inferno millions of times hotter than an atomic explosion. Watch the countdown in a contest to see who can eat the most salamanders alive.
In a short while, there'll be a big dinner party here. There'll be plenty of food and drink and music. As the party goes on, some of those partygoers won't be feeling so well. Heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach. For most common stomach discomforts, from here to here, they can all take one remarkable medicine for relief, Pepto-Bismol. As it coats, Pepto-Bismol relieves what's wrong. The heartburn, the upset stomach, even diarrhea. Relieves it, then leaves a protective coating behind. Can your stomach medicine do that? Pepto-Bismol. For most common stomach discomforts, the one that coats is the only one you need.
Stains, tough stains on laundry. Today there's a liquid laundry detergent that lets you write them off, even set in mustard. Like that. Era Plus. The plus is protein, because many stains, like mustard and blood, are made of protein, and protein gets out protein. Nothing gets out every stain, but Era Plus gets out some of the toughest, with the surprising cleaning power of protein. Now, get 50 cents off on a bottle of Era Plus. Watch for your 50 cents off coupon, coming in your Publisher's Clearinghouse mailing.
Tuesday, Jack's dream come true.
You can sleep wherever you want. You want to make it?
Turns into a hilarious nightmare on Three's Company. Then, action! Madeline goes Hollywood and upstages Charlie's ex-leading lady. Oh, Madeline.
I'm hanging out with the gang.
Then the Hearts get a cold welcome on their Hawaiian fling. And when they find sunken treasure, they're in deep trouble. Heart to heart.
Tuesday, all starting at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
Channel 4, your Winter Olympic station.
Melody and rhythm, the essence of music. You can make it yourself, or you can buy it on records or tapes after it passes through an electronic maze like this. All the gadgetry packed into this modern console is designed to do just one thing: record the sound made in that room. This studio will accommodate a large group of musicians, but in this case, the orchestra comes wrapped up inside this box. This is called a CMI, computerized musical instrument. a device that can reproduce and play back any sound or rhythm which has been programmed into its memory bank. For instance, the computer can duplicate the sound of a violin and enable you to reproduce its tone with any notes you choose. You can even see what the sound wave form of a violin looks like. And you can push another button and reproduce the sight and sound of a trumpet. With a CMI, a composer can choose any combination of instruments he desires, program their notes into the computer, and be able to hear his composition played by, say, a string quartet or a large group. To give you some idea of how the process works, let me punch up an orchestra on the CMI. Now, with a light pen, I'm first going to lay down a rhythm track. First, the kick drum, and then the snare. Finally, I'll add the rest of the orchestra, which has already been programmed. That's the title theme music for our show, composed by Henry Mancini. Making music with computers like this may seem to spell the end of the line for human musicians. Not so. The computer, after all, is just a new instrument to learn how to play. And musicians everywhere love to play new instruments. The computer, however, is but one in a startling array of innovations. In France, laser beams have been transformed into visual music by Bernard Sagener. To play the light rays, he interrupts the beams at precise positions. Other controls provide subtle variations in the artist's compositions. Sagener calls his instrument a laser harp. There are only 2 of them in the world, and Sagener made both of them. The inventive virtuosity displayed in the development of new instruments is not limited to musicians. In his Los Angeles studio, sculptor George Landry set out to create the world's largest stringed musical instrument. For Landry, the project is the realization of a dream, a giant-sized musical instrument that can be played by groups or individuals from inside. When completed, it will be almost 50 feet high and 16 feet across. To complete the work, Landry called upon composer Michael Stearns. As a sculptor, Landry was expert in executing the physical shape of the instrument. But the special skills of a composer like Stearns were required to create the sound of what they call the lyra, a symbolic reference to an ancient Greek myth. And choreographed, the performance demonstrates the full theatrical potential of Landry's creation. The lyra's 156 strings produce a unique sound which is augmented in performance by electronic synthesizers. By linking music to sculpture, George Landry has created a combination as unique in its way as an unusual concerto composed within this office building in Germany. Influenced by the pervasive atmosphere of a high-tech environment, German composer Holst Liebermann was inspired to seek out the musical quality lurking inside the most ordinary of modern office machines. The challenge was to isolate each sound, provide an appropriate orchestration, and then give the downbeat. Believe it? Or not.
This musical instrument, the flute, is not named for the person who invented it, but for the flauta, a Sicilian eel. Believe it or not. In a moment, survival inside a room filled with snakes. Champion spitters juice up to make the splatter that matters. Take a voyage into the mysterious void of outer space. Applaud a bizarre appetite for live salamanders.
Here it comes from CoverGirl. It's Marathon Mascara. Marathon stays fresh. It looks just put on.
Till you take it off.
Marathon looks just put on till you take it off.
It's waterproof. It won't smudge, smear, or flake.
And the special curved brush builds long, thick, beautiful lashes.
Marathon looks just put on till you take it off.
Marathon Mascara from CoverGirl.
Yeah, cold front's moving in, temperature's dropping, get us out of here.
These jet helicopters have to be prepared to move from summer to winter in minutes. They use a special anti-icing fuel additive developed by Phillips Petroleum. For seismic crews that work here, it helps turn a potentially dangerous situation
Picked up 4, I'm coming home.
into a routine flight. Fine products for you and your car from Phillips Petroleum, the performance company.
Ripley's Believe It or Not will continue in a moment.
Thursday, America's newest superhero becomes a crime boss.
If you get in my way, you'd be eliminated.
And he gives the syndicate a run for its money.
Gotta stop it, Otto. We'll take everything I've got, Walter.
Automan. Then a senator's daughter is kidnapped.
Daddy, don't do what they say. They're gonna kill me anyway.
And Masquerade recruits some heavy hitters for a trip to Hawaii.
Those 3 girls are gonna have to move in with you.
Average Americans become spies on Masquerade.
Thursday, all starting at 8/7 Central and Mountain.
It has been said that 85% of all we learn through our eyes. For a blind child, the world is a confusing place. The Western Pennsylvania School for Blind Children is there to help. Serving the western half of the Commonwealth, the school provides programs for children who are only blind and those with additional handicaps as well. With our help and yours, these children can learn about a world that the sighted often take for granted. Please, support the School for Blind Children. Help our kids have a brighter future.
Season's greetings from Channel 4.
Whatever it is, if you can do it, you can turn it into a contest. For example, a piece of steel, an anvil, a forge, and the hammers and tongs to go with them. This is a portable blacksmith shop, a place where horses come to be fitted for shoes. About 40 of the world's most accomplished farriers from such places as Idaho, Minnesota, Arkansas, and all the way from Wales are here today. Farrier. That's a fancy word for horseshoers. They've come together today to find out which farrier is the finest and the fastest. We're here at the first annual Southern California Forging Contest in a most unlikely setting, just outside the glamorous beach colony of Malibu. The object of the contest is to transform a piece of steel like this into a horseshoe like this and put it on a horse like that. It's a race against the clock. Although each farrier starts with an identical bar of steel, techniques are as distinctively different as the personalities of the contestants. Winning is what it's all about. No matter how old you are or where you hail from, it's the honor of being number one that really counts. And that's as true here as it is anywhere in the world. In South Africa, poisonous snakes are the central focus in a dangerous contest conceived to create an unbeatable personal achievement. The object, to establish the record for staying alive the longest in a room filled with deadly serpents, including Egyptian cobras, puff adders, and black mambas. Each morning, spectators gather to see if the competitors have survived the night.
There's always a snake moving somewhere. There's always movement somewhere in the cage. And a person has virtually got to be completely aware of your surroundings so that if there's a movement, you've got to pick it up and know what it is and where it's going to.
After 50 days, snake sitter Peter Snyman emerges to claim the record. But it's soon challenged by another determined competitor who invited 38 venomous reptiles to share his quarters. To win, all Johannes Mothamain has to do is to stay alive and hope that attending officials keep his companions well fed. For Mothamain, each meal is a contest in itself, a deadly game that requires him to wait until the snakes have satisfied their appetites before he can satisfy his. Alone with his slithering roommates, Mothamain was determined to survive for 52 days. The honor of being the champion snake sitter was his. And in South Africa or in Southern California, it is the quest for victory that motivates the competitive spirit. For some, no human endeavor is without its sporting possibilities.
Okay, we're going to be calling the accuracy juice up first. You get one spit in order to qualify. You want to go after the world record, I guess.
Staged each year in the town of Calico, California, The contest provides an opportunity for tobacco spitters of all ages to display their skills in two distinct categories. Contestants can load up to spit for distance, or they can choose the technically more difficult challenge of the accuracy spit. A simple wooden stake, surrounded by carefully cultivated sand, is the target for accuracy.
This contest here, you get 2 spits. If you step over the first time, that not only disqualifies you for the first spit, that disqualifies you for the entire contest.
The rules are hard, but clear. One misstep and your spit is for nothing. From footrail to post, the distance is 10 feet. Measurements are precise, and winning spits are often determined by a fraction of an inch.
Half inch!
It's not exactly the Olympics, but it's fun to do your personal best. I suppose in anything, if you want to run the fastest or jump the highest or throw a shot put the farthest. I spit.
As in any competition, there is a moment when the tension mounts, when everything rides on a single spit. For spitters, to win the Calico contest is the zenith of accomplishment. The satisfaction it provides is comparable to the excitement generated by Pennsylvania State University students in search of an elusive prize, a freshwater salamander. For members and guests of the Phi Delta Chi fraternity, salamanders are living proof that old fads never die. In the 1920s, eating live goldfish was all the rage. Times change, but the challenge remains the same.
I'm going for over 100 for 4 days. Some guy ate like 80 of them.
Because of faulty record keeping, the winner's final count is lost to history. Believe it or not.
In a contest at Atlantic City, New Jersey, Israel Weintraub consumed 146 clams in 20 minutes. Believe it or not. In a moment, take a voyage into the mysterious void of outer space. Get close to an inferno millions of times hotter than an atomic explosion.
Don't forget to brush.
Hey, what's up?
I came in second.
Well, you ran as fast as you could, didn't you?
Yeah.
Coming in first is really important to you, isn't it?
Yeah. I like to win.
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel. Come on. I know at least one thing that can put you out in front.
Toothpaste?
Advanced formula crest with Fluorostat. It's even tougher than the crest your mom and I had at your age.
So, what'll that get me?
Well, it could get you to first place with the best checkups in the whole family.
Yeah.
With Advanced Formula Crest, your kids could have even fewer cavities than you did.
Grandpa, how come your new Citrus Hill orange juice tastes so yummy?
Because at Citrus Hill, we wait till the oranges get full of sunshiny sweetness. But do you know how long it takes them to get all sunshiny sweet?
A week?
More like a year.
A whole year?
Yep. You see, honey, oranges take sunshine and turn it into sweet, delicious juice. More sun they get, the more naturally sweet
Citrus Hill orange juice gets.
That's right. You can taste a year of sunshine in every sip.
Is Grandpa coming with us to the movies?
He can't, Mommy. He has to watch his oranges get sweeter.
New Citrus Hill orange juice. There's a year of sunshine in every sip.
For tens of thousands of years, as man looked skyward at night, he could see only about 3,000 stars, yet had no knowledge of the vast universe that lay beyond his view. 3,000 stars. That's about all you can see with the naked eye. Oh, a few of the privileged astronomers with the crude instruments of the 19th century could see some tens of thousands of stars. But that was the limit to our knowledge of the size of our universe. Then, 60 years ago, only 60 years, a young American astronomer, Edwin Hubble, in this observatory on top of Mount Wilson, California, with this instrument, changed that conception. He discovered there was another universe out there. Night after night, during the winter of 1923, he would come here at dusk, put on a coat to protect himself against the bitterly cold mountain air. Then he would climb these stairs, get onto this platform, and ascend 50 feet to the top of the telescope. At that time, the largest in the world. Hubble focused the telescope's camera on a distant speck of light, then waited hours for an exposure. When the stars began to disappear in the dawn, Hubble would take the exposed negative plate to a small dark room under the telescope and patiently wait in the dark for the image to be developed. And this is what it looked like. A mass of small specks on a piece of clear glass. Hubble had found a universe that contained not thousands of stars, but galaxy after galaxy filled with countless billions of stars moving about in seemingly unending space. The Andromeda Galaxy, one of our closest galactic neighbors, yet it lies an incomprehensible number of miles from us. Revolving majestically in space, it is similar in size and shape to our own galaxy, the Milky Way. Hundreds of billions of stars, like our sun, make up its compact core. Further out in space, innumerable clusters of galaxies in a variety of forms race away from each other, attaining astonishing speeds up to 100,000 miles a second. Astronomers probe the edge of the known cosmos, one question is paramount. When and how did the universe begin? Most scientists today agree on one answer. It all started nearly 20 billion years ago. All matter in the universe expanding from an inconceivably hot and densely packed fireball. They called it the Big Bang Theory. But how do you prove a theory like this? Well, believe it or not, some evidence has been found to substantiate the theory. Proof of the Big Bang was found on a New Jersey hillside with this radio telescope in the mid-1960s. It was an accidental discovery made by a team of Bell Laboratory radio astronomers, Robert Wilson and Arno Penzias. No matter where the telescope was pointed, it picked up a peculiar sound at a particular temperature, a specific low-level hiss. In a series of nighttime as well as daylight tests, neither Wilson nor Penzias could positively identify the noise. With a variety of sensitive instruments, they set out to explore all possible sources of the nuisance, including the effect of distant automobile ignitions on the telescope. With all other possible causes eliminated, the scientists even climbed inside the horn of the telescope to evict a pair of pigeons and remove their droppings. Yet the noise remained. When other astronomers learned of their research, they were astounded by their findings. Penzias and Wilson had discovered the fading sound of the moment of creation, exactly as other scientists had predicted.
He had measured what they then explained to us was the remnant noise from the creation of the universe.
For their discovery, Robert Wilson and Arno Penzias were honored with the Nobel Prize. And this is the sound they heard. A sizzle and a crackling bit of static. Confirmation of the Big Bang Theory. An incredible expansion of cosmic gas from which the stars have evolved. From the whirling clouds of stardust in the galaxies, stars are born. Then, like all things in the universe, they will one day die. Our sun was created about 5 billion years ago and resides on the outer arm of our galaxy, lost among billions of stars. The sun, our star. Life on Earth depends on this distant, raging inferno. Temperatures exceed 27 million degrees, 1 million times hotter than an atomic explosion. Gigantic eruptions leap out over 100,000 miles, yet are invisible to the naked eye on Earth, 93 million miles away. In comparison to the size of the sun, the Earth is a tiny speck. Yet we are as dependent on its warmth as we are vulnerable to its whims. In about 5 billion years, astronomers predict the sun will begin to expand until it encompasses the planets Mercury, Venus, and the Earth itself. No person, place, or thing will be immune to destruction on that day when the Earth will vaporize and become part of the sun. The inferno will pass. The atoms of the sun will collapse in upon themselves, and the once mighty sun will become a burnt-out star, a cold ember in outer space. And we will be one with the universe. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. a moment, the story of how 2 slices of bread made history.
Every year at this time, people look forward to very special phone calls. And every year, the Bell system has been there to bring them to you. Now that the Bell system is breaking up, you might wonder what will happen to all those special calls. Nothing. Your local Bell company and AT&T will still serve you, but separately.
Thanks for calling.
The Motor Trend Car of the Year Award. The winner, Renault Alliance. And AMC Jeep Renault is celebrating with factory incentives to dealers. Now may be the best time to buy an Alliance or an all-new Encore. Plus factory-to-dealer incentives of up to $1,000 on Fuego Turbo. Get the buy of the year now through January 7th. And be sure to check out Jeep CJ and the all-new Jeep Cherokee. See your local AMC Jeep Renault dealer today.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, brought to you by Advanced Formula Crest with Fluorostat. Fighting cavities is the whole idea behind Crest. Next.
There's still a way to collect this slop.
Crime fighting has its ups and downs for Hardcastle and McCormick.
That's what the law's all about.
Success in life and in cards. Sheer luck sometimes plays a far greater role than deliberate effort. An 18th century English lord named John Montague couldn't seem to do anything right in his pursuit of fame. Appointed First Lord of the Admiralty, Montague performed so poorly, some historians believe he inadvertently helped England lose the American Revolution. A beautiful group of islands in the Pacific was named after Montague, but then the name was changed. We know them now as the Hawaiian Islands. Nevertheless, not a single day goes by without millions of people invoking our hero's name because of something that happened at a card table. It wasn't a spectacular win or loss for that matter. No, you see, Montague was a gambling addict. Cards. He often got into marathon games of cribbage or whist that continued through day and night. He would refuse to leave the table, even to eat. But he did get hungry. At approximately 5 o'clock in the morning of August 6th, 1762, Montague ordered his manservant to make and bring him a simple, quick meal. And at that moment, quite unwittingly, our rather lackluster hero achieved immortality. Because what he told his man to do was just slap some roasted meat between 2 slices of bread. That's right. John Montague was also known as the Earl of Sandwich. Believe it or not. Next on Ripley's Believe It or Not. Take a death-defying high dive from a towering perch in the South Pacific. Accept an invitation to share a meal with a hungry shark. Witness the ritual violence along the route of a pilgrimage in India. Put the pedal to the metal as a stack of TV sets become one man's idea of modern art. Next on Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Ripley's Believe It or Not will return in 2 weeks. Next week, go behind the scenes with Richard Pryor and Christopher Reeve in the making of Superman 3.
This is Joan London. What was your favorite movie this year? Tomorrow on Good Morning America, Joel Siegel will have his picks and pans for 83. Also, Simon and Garfunkel together again on Good Morning America.
Now stay tuned for Hardcastle and McCormick next on ABC.
Nestle introduces the Peanut Butter Burst cookie, made with new morsels so peanut buttery, we wonder...
Whoa.
Have we gone too far?
Yeah.
Are they too creamy? Too smooth?
Yeah?
Too peanut buttery?
Yeah.
Nestle's new peanut butter morsels give you a smooth, creamy burst of peanut butter flavor so far from ordinary, it's overwhelming. Did we go too far?
Yeah.
Is there anything we should change?
No.
Nestle's new peanut butter morsels, overwhelmingly peanut buttery.
Once again, the biggest New Year's celebration is at your Toyota dealers. He can show you more cars and trucks than ever before, including the all-new pickups and the best-selling imported cars in America, all at year-end prices. Even before the New Year's celebration, these Toyotas were selling fast. So if you want a great Toyota at a great year-end price, you better hurry. Don't miss the New Year's celebration or the chance to answer this question. What will you do with all the money you save?
Season's greetings from Channel 4.
Kicking myself for nothing was my favorite sport. I had to take off, start enjoying, 'cause life's too short. There's a new girl in town, 'cause I'm feeling good. Got a smile, got a song for the neighborhood. Things are great when you stand on your own 2 feet. And there's girls here to say, with some luck and love, life's gonna be so
We asked the whole town of Winter Harbor, Maine, to sample Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Here's what people said.
I've switched to Alka-Seltzer Plus, and I'll never go back to anything else.
Alka-Seltzer Plus relieves my runny nose, my watering eyes. It just clears my head right out beautiful.
That's why in Winter Harbor, over half the people who tried it are switching to Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
It worked on this one, the Harbor Cold Alka-Seltzer Plus did.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine for tough winter colds.
I decided to test Heinz ketchup myself to see why more folks choose it. And you know what happened? Heinz didn't run. Then I tasted Heinz, because to me that's proof. One taste, and I knew which ketchup I liked best.
Unbeatably thick, rich Heinz is America's 3-to-1 choice over any other single ketchup. Taste it for yourself.
No contest.
Heinz, America's favorite for thick, rich ketchup.
Mel, don't you think it's about time we got some new Christmas ornaments?
What's wrong with those?
It's so old, and this is all covered with dust.
Pretend it's snow.
Oh, look, it's Frosty the Dust Man.
Stow it.
Well, have you found a present for Elliot yet? No, and I'm having a really hard time. I've never bought a gift for a husband before. Well, this is your first Christmas together. You should get him something real special.
Your husband's a cop. Get him a box of bullets.
Oh, what a lovely gift suggestion.
You know, you ought to watch the Hill Street Blues Christmas show, see what they give each other.
No, I was thinking about getting him a really nice wallet. His was stolen when he was on pickpocket duty.
You know, I saw some real nice ones down at Howard's department store. We ought to go down there tomorrow after the lunch rush.
Oh, that'd be great.
Hey, you forget you got a job here in the afternoon?
Mel, while we're down there tomorrow, we'll be shopping for your gift, too.
Oh, well, I guess I can spare you then. Oh, my watch is always running slow. I need a new watch. Hint, hint, hint.
That man is a master of subtlety.
Listen, Mel, since Jolene and Vera are going to go shopping tomorrow and nothing's happening right now, could I go do a little shopping myself right now?
Oh, go, but come back in an hour. I'm going to dock you.
Oh, thank you, Father Christmas. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, I'll see you guys later. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Hi, Elliot. How are you?
How are you? Hi, Vera.
Hi, Elliot.
I can only stay a minute. I just came by to tell you that I've been temporarily assigned to the undercover squad.
How wonderful. Way to go, Elliot. I'm so proud of you.
Jeez.
Well, I guess there's no mistaking who the newlyweds are here.
Steve Marsh.
Hello, Vera.
Who?
Steve Marsh.
Who's Steve Marsh?
Steve, you remember everybody.
Sure. Hi, Jolene.
Hey, Marsh.
And this is my husband, Elliot Novak.
Hello, Elliot. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Steve.
Just Steve will be fine.
You know something? I almost didn't recognize you with that mustache.
Oh, yeah? You like it? Lie.
Yes. It makes you look very distinguished, like Jean Shalit.
Marsh, you want something to eat?
No, thanks, Mel. I don't have time. I just stopped by to congratulate Vera and Elliot on their marriage.
Oh, isn't that sweet? He flew all the way in from Boston just to congratulate us.
Well, actually, there's a computer conference in town. Oh, Vera, I'm so happy for you. Boy, was I surprised when I got the announcement.
Well, it was a whirlwind romance. Elliot here just swept me off my feet.
I've seen a lot of Fred Astaire movies.
Listen, how about later this week? How about if I took you out to celebrate? To the best restaurant in Phoenix.
Ooh,
great.
Terrific.
Marsh, call me first so I can reserve one of my better tables.
Great. Oh, I got to run. There's a seminar on digitizer-created analytical graphics. I don't want to miss it.
Who would?
Vera, marriage obviously agrees with you. You look more beautiful than ever.
Thank you.
Elliot, you're a very lucky guy.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Wait, I'll walk you to your car.
Oh, terrific.
I'll be right back.
He seems like a nice guy.
Oh, yeah, he's all class. He used to take Vera to all the ritzy spots around here.
They dated?
Oh, I guess you didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
She was crazy about him.
She was?
Mel, maybe Elliot didn't know.
Oh, I knew that.
You know, I'll never forget the time that those two lovebirds got engaged.
Engaged? I knew that.
So Vera did tell you about Steve.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she wouldn't keep something like that from me. Where'd he park his car? Tucson?
Steve rented the cutest red convertible.
I knew that. I gotta go.
See you later, honey.
Oh.
Oh, Elliot, look, it's just beautiful. Oh, no, we forgot the gingerbread man. Here, would you like to put this somewhere?
Sure.
Excuse me, Elliot. When I asked you to put that somewhere, I didn't mean your stomach.
Huh?
You just bit off his little leg.
Sorry.
Elliot, is something wrong?
Oh, no. Everything's fine and dandy. Hey, it's Christmas. What could be wrong?
Well, if nothing's wrong, how come you're eating ornaments?
How come you never told me you were engaged to Steve Marsh?
Oh, that's it. Jolene told me that she thought you might be upset.
Upset? Who's upset? I'm a cop. Cops don't get upset.
Oh, Elliot. Why are you bringing all this up now? Steve Marsh is just a part of my past.
I would have told you if I was engaged to Steve Marsh.
I never asked you about your past. For all I know, you could have been engaged.
I was never engaged.
Well, I never asked you about all the women you went steady with.
I never went steady.
I don't even know anything about anybody you dated. I bet you had a lot of girlfriends.
Is two a lot? Well, actually, I did have something of a past. I took this great-looking girl to my senior prom.
Really?
Yeah. And she wasn't my cousin like everyone was saying. Not my first cousin, anyway.
My prom date was my first cousin.
You're kidding.
I'm not. Oh, Elliot, I love you.
I love you. I'm sorry I'm such a jerk.
So am I.
Let me make it up, I'll take you to lunch tomorrow, okay?
Ooh, that sounds really nice. But I have something to do on my lunch break.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's sort of a secret.
Ooh, I love secrets. What is it?
I can't tell you that it wouldn't be a secret.
Come on!
No!
Look, honey, I'm a cop. I got ways of making you talk. According to our tip, Mr. Nichols, the thieves should be hitting the jewelry department in the next few days.
Oh, mercy. Why the jewelry department?
I have a theory about that, sir. It's where all the expensive stuff is.
Obviously, you haven't visited our gourmet foods boutique.
Oh, no, we go to the one at 7-Eleven.
I'm not surprised. Look, since you two are working undercover, should you be wearing these uniforms?
We have disguises out in the squad car, sir. I'll be posing as a customer.
And I'll be Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho.
Clever, yet festive.
Maybe we should go down and get our disguises?
Right. Oh, sir. Where can we change?
Oh, you can use the dressing room in the men's department. But remember, you're only allowed to take in 2 disguises at a time.
I think this is where I saw him over here, Vera.
Oh, Jolene, they're beautiful wallets. I wonder which one Elliot would like.
Well, here's a real nice one. That's made out of calf skin.
I could never buy that. Calves are so cute.
Yeah, well, I suppose this deer skin one's out of the question.
Ooh, absolutely. Bambi.
Have you considered getting him a money clip?
Maybe I should just get him one of these nylon wallets.
That's a good idea. Yeah. You know what, Shubert, I better go do my shopping and meet you back at the diner.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Okay.
Vera?
Steve!
Hi, what are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to do some Christmas shopping.
Yeah, me too.
I want to find Elliot a really nice wallet.
You know, Vera, Elliot seems like a wonderful guy.
Oh, he is. I'm so glad you like him.
You know, I'm supposed to buy a bracelet for someone. Could you help me pick it out? I don't know anything about jewelry.
Oh, I do. People magazine just did a story on Mr. T.
Great. I really appreciate this.
Oh, don't be silly. Who's the bracelet for?
Well, her name is Dorothy.
Dorothy?
Yes. She's a very special friend back in Boston.
How special?
Very special. In fact, when I get home, I'm going to ask her to marry me.
Really? Oh, Steve, that's terrific. Good for you. Oh.
Is something wrong?
I think I just figured out what Vera's secret is.
I sling hash, beans, what have you, at the little old diner just over the line. I enjoy Joan with the truckers. They're good people. Like the other night, I get this headache. And quick like one of them hands me Anacin.
Anacin. More medicine than any regular strength pain reliever.
Having more medicine's an okay idea. But having no more headache, that's a neon light idea.
Anacin.
What's all the noise about?
Crispy oatmeal.
Introducing new crispy oatmeal and raisin checks.
I never heard oatmeal before. It's talking to the raisin
Chex made oatmeal crispy, added plump, juicy raisins, and created the first noisy oatmeal with raisins. Noisy oatmeal?
With the raisins are quiet.
Crispy oatmeal and raisin Chex brand cereal. Chex is making noise with oatmeal.
Premiering January 4th, he's a family man trying to make ends meet.
You know I shouldn't have spent the $20 on it, Martin, but wait till you see it. Doesn't it just scream to be here?
Exactly when did it scream? Martin Mull stars in Domestic Life. Then Empire, a firm dedicated to teamwork.
I found a $4 million discrepancy.
Someone won't be at the Christmas party this year.
Unless we stand behind him.
Oh, for one for all. Who is it?
Arthur Broderick.
Too bad, Arthur, you're out.
No! Empire, following Domestic Life, premieres January 4th.
Well, have you decided what you want?
Well, the Christmas specials look good. What's a mistletoe burger?
Mistletoe burger. Take one bite and kiss your appetite goodbye.
Just stow it, Blondie.
Oh, Mel, you better not be naughty. Santa Claus has come to town.
Get this guy's order. He looks like he eats a lot.
Well, what can I get you, Mr. Claus?
Alice, it's me, Elliot.
What are you doing dressed up like Santa?
Did you get the wrong uniform back from the cleaner?
No, I'm working undercover.
Somebody swiping reindeer?
No, jewelry. Is Vera here?
No, she's not back yet from wherever it was that she is.
You don't have to cover for her, Jolene. I'm working at Howard's department store, and I saw her down there.
You did?
Yeah, and I know what she's up to.
Oh, shoot. She was really looking forward to surprising you Christmas morning.
What was she going to do, gift wrap Steve Marsh and put him under our tree?
Steve Marsh? Well, I wasn't talking about Steve. I was talking about the wallet.
What's going on, Elliot?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time following this.
I saw Vera kissing Steve Marsh at Howard's department store.
What?
Where does the wallet fit in?
Maybe Vera is getting Steve a wallet for Christmas.
Oh, very nice. She knows how much I need a new wallet.
Forget the wallet. Are you sure it was Vera?
Alice, we've been married over a month. I've memorized her face.
Are you sure that she was kissing Steve? Maybe he had something in his eye and she was helping him remove it.
With her lips?
I get it. She was giving him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
Isn't the victim supposed to be unconscious for that?
How do I know? I'm no doctor.
Wait a minute. I was just shopping with Vera, and I didn't see Steve.
I'm telling you they were together. I talked to one of the sales ladies, and she told me the two of them picked out a very expensive bracelet.
I told you the guy had class.
Mel, you're not helping. Elliot, I'm sure there's a very simple explanation for this.
Yeah, this doesn't sound like something Vera would do.
No.
How about that? For 10 years, she's fooled us by acting innocent.
Mel, don't speak.
I just have to accept it. Steve is good-looking, sophisticated, successful. I can see why Vera would be attracted to him.
She's only human.
Mel.
I have to face facts. She's still in love with him.
Oh, Elliot, don't say that. I'm sure when you talk to Vera, everything will be straightened out.
Thanks for humoring me, Alice.
Where are you going?
I'm going back to be Santa. I'll be ho-ho-hoing on the outside, but I'll be boo-hoo-hooing on the inside.
Poor guy. Glad we straightened him out.
Oh, yeah, he looked a whole lot happier after you opened your mouth.
Well, what'd I do?
You convinced him that Vera is fooling around with Steve.
Hey, he's the one that saw them kissing. I just straightened out his thinking a little.
Have you ever thought about being a marriage counselor?
You think I could do that?
I don't believe you. What a yak.
Hi, everybody. Oh, hi, Tom. I'm back.
So, what's new?
Well, you'll never guess who I bumped into down at Howard's department store.
Well, should we guess? I mean, would that be invading in your privacy or, whatever you do in a department store is your own business?
Yeah, we don't want to pry.
Steve Marsh.
We're not giving you a watch for Christmas. We're giving you a muzzle.
He's absolutely right. I bumped into Steve and he told me the most wonderful news. He's in love.
Forget it, Vera. You're already married.
I know that.
Elliot's a great guy.
I know that, too.
You'd be stupid to leave him.
I would never leave Elliot.
Well, that's more like it. You know, I could be a marriage counselor.
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Elliot saw you kissing Steve in the department store, and he thinks something's going on.
Oh, no.
He's wrong, Eaton.
Of course he's wrong.
See, I told you so.
I kissed Steve because he told me he's getting engaged.
Oh, honey, Elliot is very upset. I think you should go talk to him.
Okay.
He's at Howard's department store dressed in a Santa Claus suit.
Oh, no. He's really gone round the bend.
No, honey. He's undercover.
Oh, thank goodness.
Why don't you give her a lift to the store?
Me? Why me?
Because you're the one with the car and the big mouth.
All right, come on. I'll take it.
Thanks a million, Nell. I really appreciate this.
Dingy. What? I want you to consider this your Christmas present.
And that's all I want.
That's nice.
Are you listening?
Sure. Don't worry, you get lots of toys and goodies on Christmas Eve when I jump down the chimney.
Well, we don't have a chimney.
That's going to make it tough. You have a furnace?
Yes?
Then I'll jump down the vent. Ho, ho, ho. Next. What do you want for Christmas?
Well, no, my mom won't like it, but I'd like a pet hamster.
Hamster? My wife Vera has 2 hamsters.
Great, just great. And I'd like a 10-speed racing bike.
Vera and I were going to get a bicycle built for 2. I guess there's no chance of that now.
Listen, Santa, are you having personal problems?
Yeah.
We'll leave them in the North Pole. I just wanted to give my Christmas list and get out of here.
Ho, ho, ho. Next.
Excuse me, please.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Give me a break, kid. I just want to talk to Santa a second.
Take my advice. Ask him for a makeup kit.
Audrey, you leave that poor thing, woman alone. She has enough problems.
Sorry, Mother dear.
Juvenile delinquent.
How's it going, Maxwell?
Terrible. I hate wearing these clothes. The sergeant is really out to get me.
Now, that's not true.
It isn't? Then how come I'm not just like a male customer?
Well, it's like the sergeant said. You have great legs. You shouldn't be hiding them.
Thanks. But I tell you, if one more guy tries to pick me up, I'm going to handcuff him to the escalator.
If that's Vera, you're better off without her.
Excuse me, please. Sorry, coming through. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm very sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me, ma'am.
Hey, no cutting in line.
I have to talk to Santa Claus about something very important.
So do I. I'm asking him for a Cabbage Patch doll.
Oh.
Now wait your turn.
She's overcompensating for her shyness. Go now.
Hi, Sharples.
Hi, honey. Do we know each other?
No. Definitely not. I just look like someone you know.
You call me Sharples.
Yes, well, you look like someone I know.
Maybe we should get to know each other. People tell me I'm a fun guy.
I wish I had my nightstick.
You know, honey, you've got a great pair of legs.
Yes, well, they're my curse. Thanks for everything. I gotta run.
Wait a minute. Why don't you give me your number?
I'm in the book.
What town?
And Santa, you can forget all the rest of the stuff as long as you get me the Cabbage Patch stop.
Huh?
Weren't you listening to me?
Yeah, sure. You want a stuffed cabbage?
Mom?
What now?
The Santa is the pits.
Audrey, we're going home.
Ho, ho, ho. Next.
Hi, Santa.
Vera, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just stopped by to tell you what I want for Christmas.
I know what you want for Christmas. Steve Marsh.
Why would I want Steve Marsh?
I understand, Vera. He's sophisticated, successful, classy, and he's great looking. He should be in the Sears catalog modeling underwear.
Santa, you talk too much. You're supposed to do the listening. So listen. The only present I want for Christmas is you.
Me? Then why were you kissing Steve?
I was congratulating him. He's getting married.
You were congratulating him? That's it?
That's it.
You mean you're not still in love with him?
No.
There's nothing going on between you two.
Of course not. You're the one I love.
I love you too.
You'll be getting a lot of presents this Christmas.
Elliot, the crooks pulled a switcheroo and... They're in the fur department. Let's move it.
Oh, I sure love girls that play hard to get.
I gotta go. I love you.
I love you too.
Where's Santa going?
Oh, well, you see, Santa and some of his elves are off to make a bust.
Are you Mrs. Claus?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am.
Great! I'd like a Barbie doll, a pony, roller skates, a small house in the country.
Me too.
I've got a bad cold and a lot of work. If I take Comtrex, won't I still need something for my runny nose?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all. Nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need something else for aches and pains?
Comtrex. That's all. Nothing else. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does. Because all by itself, Comtrex relieves a cold like theirs with nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex. That's all. Nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
Till now, the only way to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce
They ready?
was to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-Style Spaghetti Sauces. The chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
Good sauce.
New Ragu Chunky Garden Style in 3 garden-fresh varieties. That's Italian.
Later on the Jeffersons tonight, Louise loses her cool during George's lecture on successful marriage secrets. But first, Sam plays Santa, and the ticket for togetherness is a Christmas cruise on One Day at a Time. Next.
Monday, it's the Emmy and Peabody Award-winning The Body Human, The Body Beautiful.
The art of surgeon-turned-sculptor.
Share in the astounding magic as one woman is given new hope and self-respect. And the miracles of science offer another young woman the gift of beauty for the asking. Man's ultimate fantasies come true on The Body Human, Monday.
Tomorrow on CBS.
Once again, the biggest New Year's celebration is at your Toyota dealers. He can show you more cars and trucks than ever before, including the all-new pickups and the best-selling imported cars in America, all at year-end prices. Even before the New Year's celebration, these Toyotas were selling fast. So if you want a great Toyota at a great year-end price, you better hurry. Don't miss the New Year's celebration or the chance to answer this question. What will you do with all the money you save?
He tells the ancient story
And your imagination runs away with you.
of that glorious first Christmas.
I could imagine life.
Monday on Evening Magazine, an artist's craft brings a nativity scene to life.
It really shows the real true meaning of Christmas.
Then a loving lady doles out cookies and kindness to cross-country bikers.
Cookies coming up.
And fun-colored fashions hit the ski slopes.
Oh, I thought they were beautiful.
Join us for Evening Magazine Monday at 7:30 on TV2. Sam Brown and Mary Rob Jackson, tonight at 11.
This is it, this is life, the one you get to go and have a ball. This is it, straight ahead and rest assured, you can't be sure at all. So while you're here, enjoy the view, keep on doing what you do. Hold on tight, well, muddle through, one day at a time, one day at a time. So up on your feet, somewhere there's music playing. Don't you worry, love, gonna take it like it's on. One day at a time, 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 one day at a time.
It's still Christmas at Sears, Monday and Tuesday. There's more for your money now with bargains like this Kenmore washer, just $2.88. Matching dryer, $2.38. Both with permanent press cycle. All video game cartridges 10 to 50% off. Save half on this Craftsman power drill or router. Your choice, $39.99. Save 50% on this plush nylon pile carpeting. Men's rugged hiking boots, now $19.99. Hurry in. On sale through Tuesday.
Every year at this time, people look forward to very special phone calls. And every year, the Bell system has been there to bring them to you.
La, 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 la,
Now that the Bell system is breaking up, you might wonder what will happen to all those special calls. Nothing. Your local Bell company and AT&T will still serve you, but separately.
Thanks for calling.
Try picking a wreath. It's an interesting expression of Christmas spirit.
Doesn't even feel like Christmas. Nobody's going to be here. Where are you going?
Well, I'm going off to buy you a bot to go with your humbug.
Yeah, hello, Gonigan Travel. Yes, sir, we have several flights over the pole on Christmas morning. Now, who would this be for? You and your wife? And 8 tiny reindeer. I hate it when school's out.
Barbara here?
She's not here, she's shopping.
Get the reservation?
Oh, yeah, you're all set. Here you go. Portside cabin, A deck, sails at 4 p.m. December 24th. Does Ann suspect?
No, and don't mention it to Barbara. This has got to be a surprise for Ann. But she's kind of disappointed, you know, you and Julie and the baby going to Texas. Mark and Barbara are going to be with his mother. Even Grandma's going to be gone. She's very depressed about this Christmas.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling a 3-day cruise is going to cheer her up. I know it cheers me up. I'm making a nice commission on this.
I think that I'm going to put this in a large carton. I could buy a cheap purse. I could put it in the purse, have it gift. You think I should stay with the carton?
I think you're really getting carried away with this thing.
Of course! It's Christmas!
Annie. Annie, we're going to have a white Christmas.
No melts, Mom. Then it turns to slush.
Annie. He knows when you've been frowning.
Feel like Christmas this year. The kids aren't going to be here. You're going to be in Logansport with Emily.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, well, I was going when I thought she was dying. Honey, I'd be willing to sit by the poor woman's deathbed over Christmas, but I don't think God insists on it when all she did was wrench her back doing aerobics. Annie, dear, never hang a happy wreath with an unhappy hand. They say it leads to arthritis.
I'm going to miss the kids.
I know, but you've got your beautiful husband, Sam, and you've got your beautiful mother, me. Now, trust your mommy, Annie. We're going to have a lovely Christmas. Isn't that right, my sweet little baby girl?
Yeah, I'm right, Mom.
I'll never say damn, dear. It's not good for your teeth.
You're a true character.
Hello. Hello. What's the matter with you? I went shopping. Now I know why they call it a mall.
I went and pour us all some eggnog, okay?
Yeah. Oh, was that the little Santa I made in 3rd grade?
I think so.
Not my best work.
Oh, I wish you and Mark were going to be here for Christmas.
Oh, we are. We decided to stay.
Nobody tells me anything. You're actually going to be here?
Well, yeah. See, we were going to stay with Mark's mother because we thought she was going to be alone, but now she's not, so we canceled at the last minute. Is that terrible?
No, it's not terrible at all. Oh, I'm thrilled.
See, Annie? See, darling, now who told you it was all going to turn out all right?
You did, Mom.
Yes. And who promised you a lovely Christmas?
You did, Mom.
I know. And who's always right?
Hello, Gunnigan Travel. Yes, sir. Flight to the Holy Land? Okay. Now, who would this be for? The 3 wise men. You turdy. Has she come back yet? Barbara Sam, she's still out shopping. What are you doing back here?
I had an inspiration. Is there any way that you can get a small Christmas tree delivered so it's in the ship's cabin? It's the first thing that Annie sees when we walk in.
Small Christmas tree. You got it. Too
Great.
bad you don't care for the lady.
Maybe some little blinking lights?
Little blinking lights. Yeah. You're having fun, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. This is the first Christmas that I've really enjoyed in quite a while.
Oh, do yourself a favor. Don't go outside.
Hell, what have we here?
I think it's my son.
Could you loan me $50 for Christmas?
It's him.
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
My wife works here, remember?
Well, you're too late. She went shopping.
Did you make that 100? Yeah. What are you doing here?
Well, your fantastic father is taking your mother-in-law for a surprise 3-day Caribbean Christmas cruise.
Dad, that's terrific.
Yeah, it is. You know how I love Christmas surprises.
Yeah.
You remember the year that I gave you your first baseball mitt?
I've still got it.
It was an official, authentic National League outfielder's glove. I've never forgotten the look on your face.
Well, you love Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, well, we'll miss you guys.
You'll be with your mother.
Oh, no, that's off now. We were going to go, but she was going to be alone. Now she's not, and... Dad?
You're not going to be with her?
No, we're going to be here.
No, you're not. Max, call the cruise line, see if you can get another cabin.
You got it.
A cheap one.
Dad, you're kidding.
Well, you can think of it as temporary insanity.
Oh, Dad, I can't let you do this.
Well...
Yes, I can.
What do you got?
Give me a second. It's the height of the season. Come on.
You do?
Wait a minute. They got something on C deck.
Take it.
Okay.
Congratulations, Mark. You and Barbara are going to be with us on this Christmas cruise. If you want to.
Oh, well,
I don't know what he's saying, but that's the look.
More to the left. Now down a little bit. Down. Now more to the...
Mom, all the blood is rushing out of my arm. It is going right here.
Well, all right, dear. I'll fix it later.
Ho, ho, ho!
That is Schneider.
I asked him to pick us out a tree at the lodge lot.
Wait a second. Schneider is picking out our Christmas tree? The family always did that together.
I know. Those were some of the best fights we ever had.
Come on. This family doesn't fight. We discuss. Heatedly.
Ho, ho, ho! It is!
All right. I'm here.
Hey, I got a tree for you, Miss Romano! You're gonna love this tree. These are the Romanos. Say hello to them. Hello there, Romanos.
Hello, Mr. Tree, and what's your name?
My name is Douglas Fir.
Very nice tree, Schneider.
Well, that depends on your point of view.
All right, so this here is its best side.
It's only side.
This is going to be our best Christmas, and we don't want a tree that has no behind.
All right, I thought you was going to put it up against the wall there or something. I'll take it back. I'm sorry, Douglas, you didn't make it. I failed. Burn me.
Strange.
Notice that, huh?
Oh, I wish Julie and Max and the baby were going to be here. I don't see why they have to go to Texas.
They're going to be with his parents.
Well, husbands shouldn't have parents. I want my family with me. I mean, a grandmother doesn't have Christmases to burn. Gee, how do we know this isn't going to be my last one? All right, okay. But Julie and Max and the baby should be here. I'm going to call a friend of mine, Mrs. Ritterman, Blanche Ritterman. She's a nice lady that has funny little eyes.
She's calling Julie, isn't she? Of course. Mom insists on a loving, nostalgic, sentimental Christmas. And she'll kill to get it.
Blanche? Julie? Well, how did I ever get you?
It didn't work yet. Isn't that strange?
Well, Julie, dear, as long as I have you, I just wanted to say that I'm considering 2 presents for you for Christmas. One big, extravagant one if you stay here, and one little teeny-bitty one if you go to Texas. That's wonderful. She just talked to Max, and they're not going to go.
Oh, that's great. I want to talk to
Hold on. Annie wants to talk to you. Well, now I've got to go out and find a big, extravagant present.
her a big extravagant present and not me?
Oh, I'm going to get everybody a big present. Oh, gosh, this is going to be our best Christmas ever.
You guys are going to really have a great cruise.
Yeah, and you're going to have a great time down in Texas.
Well, actually, we're not going. See, my dad needs a little minor surgery, and the doctor suggested he doesn't have any excitement, so the family's not going to go down there. We're just going to stay here and have a nice, quiet, white Christmas at home.
How'd you like a nice, noisy, wet Christmas?
Noisy?
Festive.
Wet?
Oceanic. Merry Christmas.
Ah, Sam, thanks. I accept, man. That's wonderful.
Is that the look? That's the look.
Marathon winner Bill Rogers and his mother disagree about breakfast.
I'm always on the run, so my sausage has got to be fast.
Well, when you lived at home, I made great tasting sausage.
But, Mom...
My sausage has the finest spices, so juicy and tasty.
Mine tastes great, too. It takes just 5 minutes.
My sausage is Swift Premium Brown and Serve.
Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage.
Great taste.
Without the weight.
Also try Brown and Serve country recipe.
An ounce of gold, an ounce of zinc. Which is more important for your good health? Zinc. More precious than gold for good health. Zebec is rich in zinc, a mineral essential to bones and red blood cells, plus 6 B-complex vitamins and vitamin C, vitamins your body can't store, plus vitamin E. To make sure you get enough zinc and vitamins in your diet, get Zebec, rich in zinc, more precious than gold for good health. Official vitamin of the 1984 United States Olympic team.
Monday.
Guns are being smuggled to guerrillas in Central America.
Sounds right up my alley.
Scarecrow and Mrs. King get themselves in many a tight spot, while on another
simple case.
Then on Aftermath,
We have a surprise inspection. Everything's got to be perfect.
Hooey. But will it? And on Newhart, Stephanie's husband arrives.
How nice.
How old are you? Monday. Wednesday, the Whiz Kids unearth some loot.
It's $1 million.
Wanted by two hoods and guarded by a dragon.
Come and get it, pea-brain.
We've got the touch Wednesday.
Okay, I made the bells red. Should I make the sleds green?
Wait a minute. That's my job.
I know, but I already started.
Well, I told you that's my job. Annie, don't whine. But I told her. Hold it. Who's been eating the reindeer? There was a whole herd here this morning.
Don't look at me. Weigh her.
I just had one. Okay, two.
All right, I had 10.
You know, that's what Christmas is all about. The family all together, stuffing their faces.
It's good, Mom, I'll tell you.
Isn't that good?
Ho, ho, ho! And I'm letting myself in. Hey, huh? All right, let me see anybody find any fault with this arbor vitae perfecti.
Arbor vitae what?
Perfecti. That's botany talk for a tree that cost a fortune, but I think I got you a good deal, all right? Yeah. How do you like?
Well, it's a tree, all right.
What do you think, Grandma?
Beats Douglas.
Not by much.
Why do you hate it?
Snyder.
It's great gold. And it smells like cheap enamel.
Hello? Oh, Merry Christmas. Well, I can only stay a moment. Oh, my, what a pretty tree.
See that? See, they hate it because it's gold.
What a strange reason to hate anything.
Schneider, would you mind?
All right, okay, I'll take it back. I'll get something else. I want to tell you, people are very tough on trees. First Douglas fir, now Goldie Hawn.
Annie, this is for you and Sam. If it seems extravagant, it is.
Oh, Francine, we made a pact. No presents this year.
But we both knew we didn't mean it. Well, obviously, one of us meant it. Well, don't be embarrassed, Annie. I had the joy of giving, and you had the joy of receiving. I'm sure only God will judge us.
Francine, what are you doing for Christmas?
Oh, well, I'm going to be in Vermont at this fabulous lodge a friend of mine owns. Snow and pines and a huge fireplace. And all of his children from 2 former marriages. I can't wait. Oh, I'm late. How like me. Happy Yule, happy Yule. What? 2 days to Christmas Eve. Deck.
Deck what?
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la.
Merry Christmas! I'm wearing the Santa suit, so I'm not saying ho, ho, ho.
Sam, you look absolutely gorgeous. I mean, you look 10 years younger.
Santa, can I ask you something?
Proceed, my child.
Where in the world did you get the goofy-looking elves?
I beg your pardon. We are qualified, trained professionals. I could revoke your Christmas at any moment.
Oh, I'm sorry. You look adorable, honey.
That's better. Open that now.
No, wait. Shorty, you should open yours first.
Well, no, we usually open presents on Christmas morning. So...
Open it now.
Well, all right. I'll open it now.
Okay.
Aw, Sam. Paper towels. Cheap paper towels.
Unroll them.
I'm unrolling. Okay. Woo! What's that? It's like tickets. Tickets to what? Cruise. 3-day Christmas cruise. Sam! Oh, and we're going too?
Yep.
Oh,
Eileen, the baby and I are going to go, too. Can you believe it?
You know, we fly to Miami tomorrow. By Christmas Day, we'll be on the high seas.
Oh, this is going to be the most special Christmas that we have ever had.
Christmas cookies, Sam? Reindeer? no sense in saving them till next year. Annie, no. You must go. All of you must go. Sam has done a wonderful thing.
Catherine, I thought you were sitting up with a dead friend or something.
Nevertheless, you must go. I mean, how often do you get a chance to go on a Christmas? Well, I've had my Christmases. You know, the Indians do the right thing. When life is over, they just find a mountain and go sit on top and die.
Sam, could I talk to you for a minute? Honey, what about Mom?
I don't know. Are you real attached to her?
Look, I know that these tickets cost a fortune, but if we all go on that cruise and Mom's going to be here all alone, do you think, is there any possibility that we can take her with us?
I think we got the last cabin.
Look, I want this to work out. I really do. But if it doesn't, and we have to stay here, and you can hopefully get your money back, what I'm saying is, darling, thank you. I love you for even thinking of it. You please me.
Excuse me, if I could just cut in on lust here for a minute. I have an idea. You know, some of the cabins have wall bunks. So you can sleep more than two if you don't mind.
Call him.
Yeah?
Call him.
All right.
While I'm still wearing a Santa suit. I just hope next year is a good year.
Mom, you're going to go with us.
Yes, you could have to share a cabin with somebody, but we'll figure that out later, okay? Oh, thank you.
All right, break out the beer, Santa's here. I got your real tree, Miss Romano, a green tree. I traded with Miss LaRue. She loved the gold tree. Hey, and present for everybody, right? And I'll be here Christmas morning, bright and early. We'll all open them up together, huh? Let's see. Who's going to get the first present here? Catherine, this is for you. I even got one for you, Roy. It's a little T-shirt. It says, I'd rather be Schneider.
Thank you, Schneider. Thank you. No. 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 Before you even ask, the answer is no. I am not taking the janitor on this cruise. I'm already paying for 3 entire families and 1 ancestor.
Schneider is not just the janitor. He's practically a part of this family. Look, I'll pay his way.
And in case you haven't noticed, the man he's a pest. He's stubborn. He tells dumb jokes. Look at that costume.
Even so, we love him.
We do. Okay. I'm not going to wear his damn T-shirt.
Grandma's all set?
Fine. Another one.
Another one? But they might not have it. Try.
I'm trying. I'm not a wonderful person because even as I speak, I'm hoping that there's no room on the ship.
Come on, what is all that whispering?
It's not whispering, Schneider. It's prayer.
You're not going to believe this. They just got a cancellation. Pretty nice cabin on B deck. What do I do?
I think this makes us even, okay?
Schneider?
Look at this. Is this terrific?
Yes, it's beautiful. I am going to say this once, so I want you to listen, okay? Sam is taking all of us on a 3-day Christmas cruise, including you, because we love you. And this is Merry Christmas from Sam. What do you say?
Roy, I know you've had a difficult time adjusting to me. Well, I'm quick on the uptake, great sense of humor. Chicks flock to me, But, this kind of a gesture for Christmas, that's really...
It's okay, Schneider, really. Forget it. It's nothing.
On the other hand, I have to tell you, I do not accept charity.
Well, I tried.
So, I'll accept, but you'll have to let me retaliate. Next summer, I'm going to see to it that you be the head umpire for the opening game between my lodge, the Secret Order of Beavers, and the Metropolitan Dip Loaders.
I don't know what to say, Schneider.
I know what you mean. What the hell is Christmas, you know?
Oh, Annie. Oh, excuse me, everybody. Annie, I gave you the wrong package. They are identical, but the other one has some very warm things written on the card. Are they dancing?
Oh, that's gratitude. My saintly father is taking all of us on a Christmas cruise.
Even me. All of you?
Uh-huh.
Even Schneider?
Yep.
Well, that's a wonderful thing to do, Sam. How I envy you.
Sam, come on.
The answer is no. Negative. Never. I am not taking Francine on this cruise.
Bless you.
Well, I know what the two of you are talking about, and, well, I'm very touched, but, well, I couldn't possibly go with you. I can't disappoint those kids.
I just thought of something. Who's going to sleep in the cabin with Schneider?
Grandma.
What?
Well, you can't exactly sleep with, with Max and Julie because they have the baby, and you can't sleep with Mom and Sam
Because only one person should sleep with this Santa Claus.
And you can't sleep with Barbara and me because we're newlyweds and we're still...
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just a minute there. You think that I'm going to sleep in a cabin with a man who used to be in the Navy?
I think I have a few exercises like an option here.
Yeah, that's what.
What?
Deck the home with boughs of holly.
La, 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 la.
Deck the home with holly. La, la, la.
Oh, I've got an awful cold. If I take Comtrex, would I still need a nasal decongestant? All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need a cough medicine?
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does, because all by itself, Comtrex relieves a cold like theirs with nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex. That's all, nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
Here it is, Charlie.
Natural spring water. No calories. Bring me 10 more.
10 more?
Gift wrap for Starkist.
Charlie!
Starkist will take me out of sheer gratitude.
Starkist tuna in natural spring water. Delicious taste, but half the calories of tuna in oil. A measurable difference.
Come and get your gift, Starkist.
Sorry, Charlie. Starkist tuna in natural spring water. Good taste, naturally.
Later on Goodnight, Beantown, will the newsroom go to pieces when a mad bomber makes a bid for world peace? But first, Louise loses her cool during George's lecture on successful marriage secrets on the Jeffersons, next, following news break.
Ray Wagner, basketball coach, condition, tension, headache.
It's the pain, it doesn't go away. It just seems like the head gets larger and larger. Do you have any aspirin?
Today we'd like you to try extra strength Tylenol. It works without aspirin.
It's no good unless it works for me.
Regular aspirin only gives you this much medicine, but extra strength Tylenol goes to the limit. It's the most medicine you can buy without a...
Central America government troops were caught in a deadly ambush by rebel forces near the town of
Jenny, you're all wet.
You're very observant, Frank.
What happened, sunshine, rain?
Fire.
You got wet by a fire?
A fire hose. They squirt water. That's how they put out fires and soak reporters.
Only the reporters who get too close to their stories.
Jenny, you're all wet. You're very observant, Albert.
Don't worry about it, Al. I just lost a $50 pair of gloves, and I may die of pneumonia, but by golly, I got that story.
Oh, that's the best news I've heard all day.
I thought you'd like it. Nothing like a 4-alarm fire to warm up your heart.
Or dampen your spirits.
Wet people do not appreciate dry humor. Right now, I would like to get out of these things, have a nice hot cup of coffee.
Excuse me. This may be a bad time, but I believe you have my mug. B. Valerie.
Oh, sure. Okay, so where's my mug? J as in Jenny? Anyone?
Oh, I believe it's out back in the dumpster.
Funny, that's not where I left it.
I borrowed it, Jenny, and it broke. Right after I dropped it.
Perfect. Wet, weary, and mugless.
Wait till she finds out there's no coffee.
There's no coffee!
Oh, all right, Albert. Out with it. What's eating you?
None of your business.
Albert!
Okay. I ordered some china for our anniversary. Some pattern that Dottie has always wanted. Cost me a fortune, and it got lost in the Christmas mail. Oh, tough break, Albert. So, let's talk about my sports feature. Okay. You've got to cut 1 minute out of it. A minute? Why?
I'm afraid it's my fault. I needed an extra minute for my feature.
A minute out of my time? That'll kill my feature.
Frank, we can run your feature tomorrow.
Remember, Frank, it's better to give than to receive.
Then give me my minute back.
Not a chance.
Happy holidays.
Was planning on dressing up as Santa Claus.
Well, that's fine. Tell him to come on over.
Her father has the measles. I was thinking maybe...
Susan, are you asking me to take his place? You can forget it. I can't play Santa Claus. I'm too young. I'm too beautiful, too svelte.
Not you, Matt.
Oh. Okay. I'll ask him, but I think he'd rather have the measles.
Hi, Merry Christmas. Don't start with me. You're Frank Fletcher, best darn sportscaster in the business. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Chester Hillgard.
What can I do for you, Chet?
I was looking for someone who really cares about human decency, peaceful coexistence, and love for all mankind.
He got fired. Hi, Frank. Hi, Susan. Jenny, say hello to Chester Hillgard, one of my loyal fans.
Oh, season's greetings. I admire your work very much, Miss Barnes.
Thank you. Okay, lovey, I'll see you later. Don't worry, I'll talk to Matt.
Oh, thank you. I love you. Bye. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hillgard. Bye, Frank.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Hillgard.
Frank, I have something of vital importance. Something the whole world needs to know.
Oh, another news story, huh? Well, in that case, when he gets back, talk to Albert Adelson. He's my news director.
You still here?
I don't know what your story is, but it sure must be dynamite. Where did you come from? Minneapolis originally. How about you?
He means just now, Frank. Where have you been?
Oh, back in the editing room. Why?
Frank, would you look at what Chester is wearing?
Yeah. Nice vest and a nice,
Bob! Oh, my God!
Frank, this is not the time to panic. Can you think of a better time?
What's going on? What does he want? He wants world peace.
Give it to him!
For Pete's sakes, Frank, you're a hostage. Act like one.
I'm dead. First they take a minute from you, then they want your life.
Frank, settle down. Chester here just wants to go on the air at 6 o'clock and deliver a message.
Nobody's going to get hurt.
Great message. I love it. Do it.
Unless someone tries to interfere.
I'm dead. I knew it.
Chester, don't you think I ought to answer one of these telephones? Because if the police think that we're hurt, they're allowed to break down that door with a battering ram.
Okay, I guess it doesn't matter.
Thank you. Matt Cassidy. Hi.
The police?
No. Albert's wife.
Hello, Dottie. Happy anniversary. No. I'm fine. I'm okay. Everything's going to be all right. Except one thing. Dottie, you know the china you've always wanted? I ordered it. Yeah, I ordered it. But it got lost in the mail. What do you mean you don't care? Yeah. Well, yeah. I love you too. Dottie, don't worry. I'll see you afterward. Bye.
Matt Cassidy. Oh. The police. Huh?
Listen carefully. Is there any place in the building where we can get a clean shot at him?
No. I'd really rather you didn't do that.
What do they want?
They want to shoot you.
Bad idea. Better let me talk to them. Hello? This is Chester Hillgard. No, it's a great big bomb. And I'm holding the detonator. So if anybody tried to grab me or I got shot, that's right. Everything would explode.
We can't let him go on the air. He's got a bomb. He can do anything he wants. I thought you were the one that didn't want to encourage lunatics.
I don't, but I don't want to antagonize him either. All right, we go on the air in 5 minutes. How do we keep him off?
I don't know.
Good plan.
What if he thinks he's on the air, but he isn't?
How do we do that?
Wait. If he saw himself on the monitors, he'd never realize that it isn't going anywhere.
Oh, Captain, I know you're trying to help. But believe me, when I get through delivering my message, you're going to thank me. Bye. Oh, Merry Christmas. Now, please, no more telephones.
Yeah, this is Adelson. Hold calls to all phones. Yeah. Oh, just a minute. Chester, do you want to see yourself on the monitor?
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. Listen, ISO the output of the control room to the newsroom. Okay? Yeah, good. All set. Let's go, gang. We're on in 5 minutes. Let's go.
Chester, what are you planning to do after you deliver your message? I mean, you are leaving after you deliver your message, huh?
Not right away. We'll give the world 24 hours to stop fighting. If they do, then I'll turn myself in. If they don't, then I'm afraid I'll have to make a symbolic gesture.
Oh, well, let's hope for the best, huh?
Pray for peace.
I think a couple of hours ago we were arguing about coffee mugs.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. Sorry, guys, that I was so difficult when I came in this morning.
That's okay, Red. It's really been a difficult day.
I'm sorry, too, Frank. You need that extra minute more than I do. It's yours.
Thanks, but no, you keep it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Good evening and welcome to a special edition of the 6 o'clock news. Joining the Channel 11 news team tonight is Mr. Chester Hillgard, who is wearing a bomb.
Mr. Hillgard has a message that he feels to be of global importance. Mr. Hillgard?
Thank you. Hi. My name is Chester Hillgard. I'm nobody special, but I am a concerned citizen, and I just couldn't sit by anymore watching what's happening. The more I see and the more I read, it seems like people just can't get along. There's always fighting somewhere over something, and it doesn't matter who wins because the whole world is losing. I realize there are certain things worth fighting for, but the methods we should use are so simple. Not guns or bombs. Listening, understanding, communicating with each other. These things are more powerful than any bombs. I'd like to ask people everywhere to stop fighting, to think about the other person, and especially now, during the holidays, to think of peace. Thank you.
We'll be back after this commercial.
Read this and tell me I'm not dreaming.
Ceasefire holds in Middle East. Libyan forces halt invasion. Central America quiet during negotiation.
May I?
There's another one.
Fighting stops in Southeast Asia. I don't understand.
There's no fighting anywhere.
Peace on earth. That's all I ever wanted. Now it's here.
A man wearing a bomb continues to hold a Boston television station hostage, threatening to kill the entire staff unless his demands are met. You're the only violence being reported anywhere, Chester. One man with a weapon. That's how it always starts.
It's disarmed. Could you help me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's okay.
Jenny, look out.
Oh, baby, it's all right. It's all right. Oh, look. I have to go to work. Sit over there next to Megan and watch the show. I love you, darling.
No, Dottie, it's okay. It's all over. Yeah. What? The china was delivered to the house? Oh, well, of course I knew. It was all part of the surprise. I'll talk to you later. Happy anniversary, sweetheart.
What happened?
I don't know.
The guy says a few words and the whole world stops fighting. That's what happened.
He wasn't on the air, Frank. No one heard his message.
Somebody heard him.
Or us.
Yeah. And maybe it was a coincidence. Read 'em and weep.
Fighting renewed in El Salvador. Heavy mortar fire hits peacekeeping force from Beirut. Business as usual?
Yep. All right. We're 10 minutes late. We have our lead story.
Yeah, I guess we do. Matt, do you think it was a coincidence?
2 minutes of peace in the world? That would be a coincidence.
What do you think it was?
Christmas gift.
Oh, I like that.
Tomorrow night, focus on the rarest work of art, the human body. Don't miss The Body Human, The Body Beautiful. Tomorrow night at 10, 9 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
Your Toyota dealer is getting ready.